What it do, players and trainers? It's your boy, the Blazin Squid, coming to you live once again, back again. Guess what, guys? We got 3 videos, so you're probably watching this. It's already the first upload, but this is week 2 for FPL. Thank you, Arthur, for inviting us to this league. We got 2 leagues. We're up against DJ DeArmas. We've never fought him before. I've seen some of his play styles. I know he's a. I don't know. It's hard. He's. I don't know how to describe it. Unless you play someone, it's different when you battle someone when you play someone. But wow, okay. I expected the Mega Steelix, the Noivern, and the Heatran, Crook coming. So these aren't bad predictions on our half. We have about a little bit of everything for something here. Our team. Wow, I still have to fix his layout. Okay. Because I was so ready for Jesse, and Jesse took his sweet time. Well, he has to prep for all his other matches that he's catching up with. But let me just add a Crook here. And who am I going to lead off with? Crook. I feel like Hitmon lead might be a good lead. Thank you, Brennan, for these HD sprites call out. Alright, so HIJK. I don't even know my alphabet, guys. If you ever wanted to know, yes, I do not know my alphabet. We're just gonna add Crook. Oh my god, Crook, you are huge. No, go back down. Bad Crook. Bad Crook. Bad Crook. So, actually, we can lead with Miss Bellum. So, Miss Bellum is rocking Earthquake, Draco Meteor. And since we have Frisk, we have Protect, we can Scout. What am I doing? Where's my music? Let's make sure the music's not loud this time around, though. You know what I mean? Alright, so we should be good. It should not be louder than me. Let me just lower it a little bit. Alright, so we should be good about it there for music-wise. And DJ is issuing the challenge. Let's see who leads off with. Oh. This is not a great lead off for me. Obviously, it's a Steel, right? Alright, so this thing has amazing. You can't even touch with Steel. Like, you won't be able to touch us, but you can't touch it. Because of pure Steel type, right? I'm like 100% sure he does. I know his special defense is not the greatest, but still. At least Storm is not going to be doing much. And that is not my calculator. That's my damage calculator. Alright, so, Steelix. Mega. It's still, oh, it's still Steel Ground. Alright, so he's still Steel Ground. I feel like he might set up rocks first turn. He can't hit us with anything for really super effective damage. So I'm just gonna go for a Leaf Storm, the safe Leaf Storm here. I could've scouted. He's not gonna Mega, and I'm gonna miss. We can rapid spin. We can rapid spin these off. Okay. Wow, man. And I'm running a lot of moves like this that are not that 100% accuracy. And that's why I don't like to run my non-100% accuracy moves, because of this exactly. This scenario exactly. We would have done at least half, right? We would have done half to this thing. It didn't even Mega. We didn't get any boost whatsoever. My goodness gracious. Steelix, where are you? Where's your Sprite? There you go. Alright, so we're just gonna go again. If he decides to switch into Heatran, which he's not, we're gonna connect this one. Thank the Lord. See how much I get. That does a good chunk of damage. I just realized he's quad weakness to Earthquake. I think we can certainly go for Earthquake here. And no problem. It'll kill. It's ×4. Unless he Megas now, then he outplayed us big time. He outplayed us big time. but it's just a standard Steelix set of Toxic and Stealth Rocks. Very interesting. Oh, guys, shirts, Toronto Total. That was, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I mentioned it in the first recording, but I messed up in the first recording, so now I'm mentioning it now. You guys want it? Go get it. The link is down below. These shirts are awesome. Try to get the tri-blend. Steven always says get the tri-blend. So now I am saying it. I got a bottle of water because I got 3 battles to do. This is your boy Mr. Talent. Mr. Talent. If we can make a read into... Actually, he can switch into 2 things here. Either the Noivern or the thing. If he switches into Heatran, it's okay. Tangrowth. That's actually a really good switch in. Alright, so Tangrowth is going to come in. Tangrowth is going to eat this up. He knows now we have Earthquake, which sucks. But it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Tangrowth can either be special or... my best switch in for Tangrowth here is going to be the Celesteela. Celesteela is going to be my best switch in. Toxapex out. Tangrowth in. Toxapex Tangrowth, where are you? Where are you? Simisage, Steelix. These sprites sometimes, I don't know, like some of them are male, some of them are female, and they look exactly the same. So we're gonna switch into Gajeel. Gajeel the Celesteela. This thing can't touch us with Sludge Bomb. He could always go for a knockoff here, which I'm fine by, 100%. Hidden Power Ice. That's actually a really good check. Ooh, that is. Hidden Power. No, it can't be Hidden Power Ice. It's neutral. Hidden Power what? We're weak to fire? We're weak. Hidden Power. I don't know. I feel like Air Slash is so predictable. If I go for Air Slash, okay, potentially switch into. Oh, Gajeel's gonna be able to hit any hit. I don't think anyone's gonna appreciate an Air Slash too, though. Is anyone gonna appreciate the Air Slash? Everyone but... Yeah, Air Slash is fine, it's stab. He's gonna stay in. That is not Assault Vest. And we get the flinch. I think I can go for Heavy Slam here. In the off chance he wants to stay in, I'm gonna go for another Air Slash. Actually, I can potentially miss. That was probably not the correct play. Why did I click so fast? He's gonna withdraw. Alright, so here comes the Heatran. We wanted this Heatran to come in. Pop any balloon he might potentially have. No balloon. Alright, so we're gonna get some chip damage off. This thing's not gonna be able to touch us, and an Earthquake should knock it out, actually. Unless he's bulky. We have Earthquake. Celesteela is such a monster. I am so glad Arthur told me that it was available, because the moment that he told me it was available, my eyes opened up. I was like, Celesteela? That thing's a monster. Like, out of my eyes, I was watching A-Drive today, he was fighting one. Here comes the Magma Storm. Unless he's Choice Specs, we are gonna live this. Look at that, look at that. Oh, Celesteela eating up hits for days. Here comes their EQ. Should knock this thing out. We saw that was pretty offensive. Goodbye, Heatran. Oh boy, yes sirree. Alright, so we were looking for Mimikyu. So our special defense is gonna increase. So there's not much that can touch us. On the special side though. Alright, so this Noivern is legit one of the mons you probably shouldn't have brought in against me. I just go for heavy slam, this thing is gonna get bopped. So a +1, we are carrying Assault Vest. This is like neutral to us. Heat that up, phase. That was life orb too. Come on, put in some work, Gajeel. Put in work right now. Ooh, that is good damage. That is great damage. Alright, so we know he's gonna go for another flamethrower. What is Gajeel's usefulness? It's not really high, is it? It's already low. We can use it for Tangrowth. No, actually Tangrowth gets bopped by it gets bopped by everything else. Wow, I have Fightinium Z Victini and I don't even need it now. Fightinium Z Victini, I don't need it. That's great to know. That is great to know. Alright, so Gajeel's usefulness is beyond use right now, so I'm just gonna go for the heavy slam. Let him take me out with the flamethrower. It's fine by me. Alright, so we know it's life orb. I could try to wrap the spin off, but I'd rather get a Moonblast off. Can't touch me. You cannot touch me. Just gonna go for the safe Moonblast. I don't think anything in this team really wants to take this. We're faster. We saw that it's not an Assault Vest Tangrowth, so we're good on that end. So DJ is more of a straight player. He's a straightforward. Wow, he landed a Hurricane. Please break through. Ghost Orchid. Please break through. Thank you. Oh my god, that was scary. I just had a deja vu when I battled Jesse. If you guys remember that battle. If you've been here that long. But yeah, Jesse hit us with back-to-back Hurricanes once. And he was Choice Scarf on Tornadius. Tornadius T, I think it was. Or I. The Incarnate, was it? I think it was the Incarnate. Or was it the Terrain? No, it's the Terrain one, But yeah, he hit us with the back-to-back, and we messed up with our IVs. So you know what that means? Alright, so I think I'm gonna switch into him on top here to kind of force myself to get a rapid spin off, predict the Mimikyu to come in and go for a Toxic. I actually like that play right now. I like it a lot. Actually, I do like that play a lot. We are carrying the I think it's Careful. The one that increases Storm Leon. But it is the what's it called? Increased defense, lower special attack. Alright, so I think his technique was to preserve the sturdy. That's what it was. Alright, so we're gonna see that does nothing. That does nothing. I did think about carrying the Bullet Punch, but I'm gonna make the read right here, and I'm gonna go for the Toxic. That was the play. That was a play I was seeing in my head. I do hope he switches out. If we can just get this, land this Toxic on the Mimikyu, we're good. We're good because Mimikyu is on a timer. It can't set up. Well, it still can't set up, but we'll be able to stall it with just a few attacks. I don't know what else we'll do. We have close combat and rapid spin. We can't really touch Mimikyu. But he is going to switch out. Okay, wow, that's great. Into whatever this thing's name is, the Mimikyu. Great, we made the play. Come on, just land it. We landed Toxic as well. Woo, so no sub. He could Sword Dance. He could Sword Dance. But, okay, it's fine. Holy shoot, actually, I think Mew might be one of his Z-use movers. Okay, it was Heatran, actually. Oh, that was the thing. We would have not lived the Fire Room Z from Heatran. I don't think we would have. Alright, so push comes to sub. I need to scout what item this thing has. Preserve or Intimidate. As much as I want the Rock Scott, it's a red card. I had to break this thing. Alright, late game, who do I need to win? I need Victini. It bops Krug, it bops the Tangrowth, it bops the Steelix. I need late game. I need thing. Okay. So we're gonna have to stall here. I hate stalling, but we need the toxic. Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're going soon.
¿Cómo que?
Take her, dude.
No, no.
You don't want to kiss it. I had to turn in an assignment. He just outplayed me there. So he's at +4. There's rocks on our side. I had to just let this thing go down, really. Because within the next 3 turns, if I bring in Florges, go for Protect, as another turn, we go for an attack, he's going to die eventually. So I'm going to have to risk it. Risk the double Protect. Oh! We got the double Protect! So Florges might not need to go down after all. Okay, hold up, this is good, this is really good. So toxic damage, wow, we can touch this thing too. So, by all means, my usefulness on this thing is gone. It's done, whatsoever. Alright, so I am gonna switch to the Ghost Orchid because it preserves it has the hidden power ground for the Heatran, but we can use it onto on the Steelix for some nice damage. So I am so glad. I usually don't run Protect, but this time we're carrying 3 bronze with Protect, and it has helped us out big time. So there goes the Mimikyu, which we were so worried. That double Protect came in so clutch. Because if not, I would have to sack Florges, but we still would have been in a good position because of the fact we have Victini in the back. Kid Flash, which we stole from Matt. I feel like I'm stealing all of Matt's mons. I am super sorry, Matt. But that's how Pokemon is. You just steal each other's mons in Draft League format. You just learn from one another, whatnot. So yeah. Wow, what I have like 4 messages. Miss Bellum. So they're laughing at my name, Miss Bellum. It's true though. If you guys watch Powerpuff Girls, you know Miss Bellum. You never see her head. You never saw her head. It was always the mayor's, and the mayor was like, call the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know. That's how high pitched my voice gets. I feel like I have been rambling on forever. The Tangrowth regenerated. It is regenerating. Alright, so most likely this thing's gonna have a Sludge Bomb. I could go for Wish, but I do not see why I shouldn't just go for it. what we saw a hidden power. Who do we have alive? We do have Bully alive. Bully. Okay, I don't want to bring out Bully unless I need to. We're just gonna Moonblast. Should outspeed this thing. We do outspeed. Alright, so let's do a good chunk. Ooh, just barely missed a KO, but we do get a special attack drop as he goes for a sleep powder. That's really interesting. That is really interesting. Okay, so sleep cause is in effect. So Bully resists his stab here. We could potentially set up a sub. As he goes to the Giga Drain. Alright, so yeah, we're safe there. Alright, so two things too. First things first. I am just gonna... I'm gonna Dragon Pulse, in the off chance he switches into Crook. But I need to know if this Crook is Scarf. So I might have to risk the biscuit. So here comes the two Steelix. Yeah, Steelix. It's not gonna do anything. I do want to go for another one, but I'm gonna have to just risk it. I really want to switch into. I wanted to switch into him on top and get the Intimidate off, but in the long run, if we're facing like a Moxie in Crook, I'd rather save the Intimidate for that. That's why I thought about it. I thought I could switch into it, but I'm not, just because that off chance. We haven't seen Crook come in once, so we don't know what set it is and whatnot. So now he has to think about, because if he brings in the tank rope, it dies. It's probably it's interesting. This makes this really interesting. Okay, so we should be able to knock this thing out with the Dark Pulse. Actually, we'll go for the Dragon Pulse, just because it's 5 points stronger. So here comes the Dragon Pulse. If Rorges was able to almost knock this thing out, we should knock it out. Okay, we do knock it out. Bully putting in the work right now. We just need to kind of take a superpower. Oh shoot, my internet just went out. So the music might go out. I can try to preserve the differential here. We did not see the Intimidate, did we? No, we didn't. Actually, I might try to sub. I want to see. Because if he's superpower, it's GG basically. Maybe knockoffs, we can take one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the differential here. Switch into this thing. I know we won't get the intel if it's Scarf or not, but just having the Intimidate off right now would be really nice. Puts my him on top into a really good position. Okay, so it's not gonna be the Intimidate set because of the fact that it's not gonna be the. Alright, so that's pretty good information to know. So it's gonna be bulk up. We can go for Toxic here. I don't think we need to, really. He's at neutral. We can probably live in Earthquake. We can play some mind games. Okay, here comes the Earthquake. See how much this does. 138 down to 63. So I did over over 100. That was 138. No, 138 to 63, which dropped me down about like 70, 80. 238 minus 63. I did 75 points. So basically speaking, I have to protect and close combat next turn to try to get a hit. You can go for a bulk up here. That would have been the thing, but this crook is on his timer. So, oh, it's leftovers. Okay. But I am just gonna let Leon go down here. Go for the close combat. If we live, we switch into bully, and we just bully this guy. So we should live this unless we get a crit, or the last one was a low roll. But if it did 75%, 75 now, I did about a little less, like 72, maybe more or less. That's pretty good damage, if you ask me. Actually, we might not have to need to switch out after all, depending how far this toxic damage can bring it down. With the leftovers, obviously. Oh yeah, I think that's GG. That's GG, guys. Storm Leon putting in the work right now. I was not confident in this team. I have no rock setters. I'm using pretty slow mods. This is a really uncomfortable team for me, and to pull out a first W gives me motivation. Not motivation. It gives me some relief in the fact that we can do something with this team. So I want to say thank you so much, TJ, GG. We're gonna walk away with the 4-0. Doesn't mean anything whatsoever. It's our first match with DJ, but I don't expect it to be our last. So who knows? Maybe the next match we'll lose to him. But with that said, let me get my next recording ready for you guys. We're gonna save this match. Might be a battle of the week. Kid Flash, your make appearance soon. On to Jesse. Catch you guys later. I don't even know what was that, but go talk to DJ.